This is a Headgum podcast.
What's our podcast? What's it gonna be about?
Tell us.
What's our podcast? What should we talk about?
With Beck and Kyle. Feeling fine. What's on my mind? I'm getting dressed for a brand new week. I got a brand new shirt. I'm gonna put on my bod. Gonna look in the mirror and do this little dance. Honk, 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 honk.
Once I started getting into a melody of the honk honk thing, I felt like I was on and I'm trying to say this without offending it.
Don't worry about that.
Okay. I felt like I was doing an outtake from some web series or TV show circa 2009, honk 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 honk. I don't know why. Is that making any sense?
I mean, it doesn't need to me, as long as it makes sense to you. I
don't want to just be saying what the fuck? What is this guy smoking?
Is it because it was what is this bit that we're doing? What is this song? And it's just kind of stretching. It's not really working.
Yeah, maybe in the moment I just felt self-conscious.
Because I was feeling self-conscious too, and I was just thinking it started out really great, but I had no idea where it was going.
Well, that's the beauty and the sort of tragedy of when you're sort of making it up. It's this could be something unforgettable. This could be amazing, or this could be
exactly, which is
crashes down.
Right, which is what we're doing here with What's Our Podcast, the podcast where we don't know what our podcast is about.
Hosted by Beck Bennett, of course.
I thought you said the horse. Beck Bennett the horse and Kyle Mooney the frog. No,
that would be
the Prince Kyle Mooney.
We would have to have different sort of precautions set up here in terms of cleanliness and the hygiene of the studio, because a horse running around. I'm just thinking about because they're eating hay.
Yes, and they go to the bathroom whenever they want. They don't go to the bathroom. They go to the bathroom everywhere.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I believe that's where the phrase horse shit comes from.
Mm-hmm. Yes, from the shit that they shit.
And I believe it's an old wise tale of when the horse would poo, the farmers and the villagers would refer to it as horse shit, as I recall.
Yes. And they would, if there was a lot of horse shit, they would be
say that's so much horse shit.
The gods are angry or something. Yeah.
Right.
And they'd be look at all that horse shit, and they'd be we need to clean this up.
And they had to come with and I believe it's in these scrolls that they've been referring to. That I believe somebody just found. I was watching.
I saw this online. They were just unearthed.
Yes. The first scrolls where they discovered that when they labeled it horse shit.
Yes.
That was the first time that anyone had noticed, it's the poo from the horse.
Right.
It's very
It's very interesting.
It's interesting to see how I feel like it's evolved and it's sort of new perspectives on it. But
yeah, it's kind of I
still run into people who call it horseshit.
It's with some of the documents that came out with all the UFO documents from Congress, I believe.
Yes,
and they were we've known all along about the origin of horseshit and where it came from.
Knew that it is just. That's exactly right. Yes, I believe Senator Billowsworth actually was one of the only people to cross over and say this.
Yeah.
Was that he's we can now confirm that the word horse shit is another phrase for horse
It's the poo that comes out of the horse's butt.
Yes.
Yes. And it's great that this public is getting to learn about all this.
Yeah.
But it's a distraction. It's a distraction from what's going on in the world and what our government's doing.
Some people, I think, are sort of is this something we need to know? Some people are
is this horse shit something that we need to know?
Yes.
Right. And it's
it's an interesting discussion.
It gets your mind thinking a little bit.
It does. It is absolutely that. And it's a very interesting discussion. And it is something that some of my friends and I do talk about.
Yeah, that's so cool to hear that you and your friends talk about that, because I've been talking to my dad about it, just a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
just
sort of trying to feel out where he stands on the whole, what does horseshit mean? Yeah.
Yeah, because it's tricky
with salons. Me and my friends hold salons.
You hold salons, like
Yes.
sort of the old.
It's like
the old
it's a monthly
rum-
salon, and we sort of discuss topics like this.
A salon. No, that's just a gathering of people to talk about sort of like a brain
Yes,
trust
you sort
in a
of
way.
get
Like
the intellectuals of the community, and we discuss. And yeah.
I'm having a salon.
My friend Garrett actually
Oh, really?
had a very interesting thought the other day that I'm still thinking
he's
about.
He's controversial a little bit from what
Yes.
I've heard. Yeah.
Yeah, he's what do they call those type of thinkers?
Edgelord or
Yes, he's an edgelord.
it's amazing. Well, I'm so glad we could talk about it here on our
Yeah,
podcast.
Yeah.
I do.
You got something you want to tell me?
No,
you
I
got something
just-
to get off your chest?
No, it's just that this is what's our podcast, and we exist
Oh,
in
yeah,
that, in
and
that
that-
zone of.
Oh yeah, that's right. And we were just talking about our Patreon, which will be recording a Patreon after this. After we have an amazing guest today who's going to come pitch their idea for what our
Yes.
podcast should be, which is. But our Patreon,
right.
www.patreon.com/what's our podcast. We're still doing it.
We're still doing the Patreon. I gotta say, I love all the Roccos there. I mean, like we've interacted with a couple of you guys. You guys are amazing. We're
They
gonna
are
have a
really
live stream soon.
We're going to live stream. I don't know. Yeah, I wonder if this will come out after the live stream. I
Probably.
wonder. That'll be a really exciting way to interact with our listeners, our Roccos.
It's gonna be the first of its kind. It's
Yes.
never been done before.
I have some ideas for it that I would
Really?
love to talk to you about.
I say go for it.
Do we do it now or do you want to do it later?
No, I don't want to hear about it. I say you just do it.
Okay, well, I can kind
No,
of
no.
also. I got to figure it out with Richelle too.
No, I would love to hear it. I don't
By
know
the
if
way,
we should
shout
talk
out to
about it now.
Richelle. She's our director, producer.
Shout out Richelle,
entertainment extraordinaire.
our smiler and
I know you
laugher.
are. I have never seen you not smile.
It brightens my day. It brightens everybody's
Well,
day.
now, what are you working on over there? I see you got a lot of gadgets.
Yeah.
Just making sure you guys sound good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Always talking about that techie stuff. I'm like, okay, Richelle, whatever that means.
Yeah. Start speaking my language.
Yeah,
and,
which is a mugga chino.
a muggachino sandwich stuff and
How
trees.
are you?
Oh, I am good. It's been a while since we've been in the old room.
I know. I like everything you're doing. The mustache with the polo.
Thank you. Yeah, for the listeners, I have a mustache right now. I have a new polo.
Yeah. It's
thank you so
blue
much.
with, I'm gonna call these reddish stripes.
Yeah, they're definitely just red.
Okay.
I would think.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know because it's kind of perception, I guess.
Yeah. I
is
would say
what color is.
some thinner style stripes, some thicker
Thicker,
style
different?
stripes.
Yeah.
I'm about almost 9 stripes in total. From what I'm
Let's
seeing.
count them
over here.
out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow.
So just about 9.
3 pairs of 3. Really good, Kyle. And
Yeah.
I love what you're doing. You've got a nice blue color palette on today. You've got your blue jeans. You've got a sort of a grayish, almost blue shirt, Tears for Fears shirt with some royal blue text and some teal color on the face. A little face there.
You know what?
on the
I
shirt.
didn't know what to wear. It's hot out there today.
It's so hot, and it smells like smoke.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, it's sad. But we shall prevail. The city of Los Angeles will not be stopped.
I love that.
Mm-hmm. We can change the world.
Oh, no. Beck's trying to reignite he's trying to trigger something for me.
Yeah, it's just something between the two of us. Yeah.
and the three of us.
And the three of us, yes.
Not and the three of us.
No. But, you know.
As well as the three of
Maybe
us.
we'll talk about it on the live stream. Who knows?
You know, I went to a bachelor party this past weekend.
Yes, your brother's bachelor party.
Yep. I know we had a great time. But, you know, there's a recovery that comes with that.
Absolutely. I haven't had a oof.
Oh, man, you know
That would
what?
be scary
Guess
to
what
me.
I had yet last night?
Some sort of food or a drink?
That.
Drink.
Yes.
A food drink.
No.
You had a margarita.
No.
You had, was it an alcoholic drink?
No.
You had a smoothie.
No.
You had a root beer float.
I did have smoothie over the course of the day.
Yeah.
No.
Is it sweet?
Yes.
A milkshake.
No, I had
A pina colada.
I had a marijuana infused drink.
Amazing. How did it feel?
I think I had bad dreams.
Interesting, because weed usually cuts
You told me
off-
you don't get the dreams.
Yeah, when I take cannabis,
Yeah.
I don't have dreams really.
Is it possible that like my brain just became obsessed with the idea that I had consumed this thing more
Yes.
so than like
and maybe
the consumption of it affected me?
I think so. Yeah. Did you feel high before you went to bed?
I felt a little. Well, I'll say, and maybe I'll tell our guests. Maybe I won't. Like I was watching something they worked on, and I was feeling like, oh, this is feeling a little trippy.
Yes. Well, maybe it was the weed. Maybe it wasn't, but this does feel like I want to talk more about that with you. But I do feel like we could transition into segue into our guest.
Sure.
So our guest today.
I had a nightmare, by the way. Sorry, just to talk about my bad dream.
Yeah. What was the?
It was all about I couldn't find a specific sweater. Like I had to have like a photo taken or something like that, and I was like, no, where's the white sweater or something like that.
I hate that. Those anxiety dreams where you just can't find the thing.
And you know what? I think I'm anxious about. You and I have a thing coming up where we have to look
grand,
glamorous.
Oh, you were looking for your sweater. You were looking. You don't know what to wear for that.
Well, I think it all. Yes, I think there's something happening there. It all ties in.
Yeah, and that's normal. It's okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead. I
No, it's
interrupted
okay.
you.
Our incredible guest today is Sarah Sherman. God,
AKA
I
Sarah
love her.
Squirm.
Yes, Sarah
She
Squirm.
actively said she loves you.
Yes, she did.
Which we have to talk about.
We gotta talk about. That blew my mind. Or talking about me.
So there was a clip where an interview where Sarah was asked, what was the?
It was kind of like around like the 50th.
Is there anyone you always wanted to meet SNL or something like that?
Yeah, like
and then she said something to the effect of like, I had heard that Beck was the nicest guy.
Yeah.
And then I met him, and it's true.
Yeah.
Is the gist of it.
And and it like made it, I think it was rephrased in certain ways or whatever, where it was like, I'm the most beloved cast member or something like that. And it was really just talking about her experience.
Right.
So this has,
I think we should save this for the SNL cast member,
which is not true.
In the history
like
of the show.
it was,
beloved
but it's like
as
rephrased
as like a person and performer, or one or the other.
I think it's a person more so. Like,
interesting.
But
well, I shared a lot of intimate time with you. And you are beloved by a lot of
people. I don't know if it's true is the thing, but I also don't want to discount Sarah's
our guest. Well, yes, Sarah,
because it was also like around the time right after I left, and I was the only one who left, so I was the only one that people were missing.
Sure. That's right.
So it was
and people, of course, absolutely, everybody missed you, and why wouldn't they? Yeah, you were so joyous to be around, and
you're joyous.
I remember you saying live from New York, and that how the crowd went wild.
I mean, I just put a little
extra pepper on it.
I put my pepper on it.
Yeah, you put your Beck pepper on it.
My Beck pepper on it and rubbed it all around.
Sarah is an accomplished comedian, stand-up, SNL cast member, recently released her special
live
and in the flesh.
Incredible special. That
artist.
I would say absolute artist. Kind of like a little bit of. She's got a lot of influences. Pee Wee Herman being one of them.
Yeah, we'll have to get into all of that.
Yeah, she's so funny, so kind. I mean, like her stuff on SNL, the way that we'll say it in front of her, the way that she's been able to put her specific voice into that show is so impressive, and make it funny and stay true to herself and make it work for that show is amazing. She's just a joy, and can't wait to talk to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, here she comes.
Is she here?
I can probably hear her pitter patter.
Here you can hear an eyeball falling to the ground, and
exactly some skin falling off and sagging to the floor. That's Sarah.
Well, let's go ahead and do the podcast.
Let's go ahead and do it. Yeah.
This podcast is brought to you by Fabletics.
Oh, man. Something about summer. I have to tell you this.
Okay. I want to hear it. Okay.
Something about summer always makes me want to be out and doing things all day long. Whether it's workouts, and I want to go inside. Whether it's workouts, golf, travel, weekend plans, and my plans are amazing. I just want to be outside in general, moving around. And every year when summer hits, I realize I want clothes that can actually keep up with all of that. You know what I mean? Because some of my clothes, I like them. but some of them can't keep up with my summer plans. And I end up cutting them and destroying them and shredding them.
I see.
Because they've upset me.
So you're kind of having to constantly replenish your clothing supply.
Well, not anymore, my friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because I ended up joining Fabletics as a VIP.
Yes.
And it completely changed how I shop for summer. First of all, I like being a VIP, very important person. New VIPs unlock major savings on their first purchase, so stocking up on comfortable, versatile pieces doesn't feel like such a splurge.
Well, when I signed up as a new VIP with Fabletics, I got 70 to 80% off everything. It made it really easy to grab multiple workout shirts, shorts, lounge pieces, and everyday staples for summer without overthinking it.
I know. I overthink it so much.
The quality honestly surprised me.
It did? Can you do an impression of how you were surprised, like your reaction in the moment? Okay, Kyle's looking.
Whoa, this is actually really good quality.
That is exactly how I was.
Fabletics pieces feel like that premium activewear.
Yeah.
You know, you'd expect more from higher end brands,
right?
But without the price tag. Lightweight, breathable, comfortable, and built to actually last. Like, to me, when I open up my Fabletics, I was like, well, that feels more like premium wear brand style.
Yeah, exactly. And it's one of what I love most about the versatile pieces is how they behave throughout the day. And I can wear them for a workout while traveling, running errands, doing jumping jacks, or sort of like parkour.
Yeah, you do that stuff?
I do parkour, yeah. And Fabletics has been one of the only clothes that can keep up with my parkour. But I'm a shorts guy. So, yeah, I've been wearing my Fabletics shorts.
Those don't seem related.
Parkour and
the jumping roof to roof and the short stuff.
Oh, well, some parkour guys are not shorts guys. They're pants guys, yeah. But they are part of my summer uniform now, the shorts.
Yeah, looking good.
Yeah, thank you.
Shop now at fabletics.com/Beck and Kyle to get 70 to 80% off everything when you sign up as a new VIP.
So take a quick style quiz and be sure to select Beck and Kyle when prompted to unlock your 70 to 80% off. This is a limited time offer. It's not around forever. Okay, it's a limited time, so don't wait. Again, that's fabletics.com/Beck and Kyle for 70 to 80% off everything as a new VIP. And then, hey, bonus, now you're a VIP. Go check it out.
Okay, so now we're on the record. Sarah said a very nice thing, and I like it when people say nice things. She said, the sweatshirt is sort of in tribute to me. Is that accurate?
What did I tell you in voice message this morning? I said, I feel like roadkill.
Yeah, you feel like roadkill.
I feel like roadkill with one arm and one leg.
Yes. You look fantastic.
Because I wore my Kyle shirt.
Yay!
And what I was saying is that I definitely rocked that gear, but at one point I had a talking to that was like, you actually got to stop dressing like that, Kyle. And you, Sarah, you have become, you are just crushing it with your style. Do you know what I mean? Has anyone ever had a conversation with you to be like, you actually have to tone it down a bit?
That would be insane.
I do get the please be beautiful, the please be beautiful thing.
Yeah, but that's what they want.
Right. But it's also like, what am I going to do?
Right.
You're like, sorry, I'll just be sexy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I walked in here looking like a sexy elf, according to me. Yeah. But I also did get the what about designer clothes? Right. And I go, who gonna pay for that?
Sure.
Right.
Right. Oh, right.
Right.
Right. Because it costs.
Right.
Design. Oh man, I have a flashy Mondalio,
a nice 3-gram Mondalio shirt.
Frankie Mondalio,
a little Dickie, just to
toe.
Shoes. I'm a Nucci. Socks. That's gotta be top. We got the
Spoogie
Gucci 3000 up here.
Narigati.
And then I'm wearing Von Dutch. And we looked it up. The Von Dutch guy, his last letter that he ever wrote on his deathbed was like, I don't want to live in a world where Jews have the same rights as me. Heil Hitler.
Oh
Bye.
my God.
Wow, and she's wearing the Dutch. She's taking it back. Vaughn would be rolling in his dirty
real?
little anti-Semitic
How
Nazi
long ago
grave.
was this?
Heil Hitler. Bye! Exclamation.
Jesus Christ, when was this?
What? Do you have Google?
Let's get the Google going. Fire that puppy up.
And I kind of so basically this is what happened. I wore a Von Dutch hat on Weekend Update. We all remember.
Right.
Weekend
Well,
Update.
that's the big. That's the
fake news
desk.
segment. The fake news segment.
And a lot of people don't know this, but the desk is not actually. It gets brought in and
it
out.
gets brought in and
It's
out.
not actually a part
And
of the
by
studio.
the way, when they bring the desk in and out, the screaming. It's like,
Oh,
no,
right.
Move.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I remember
Chris
when
Kelly
they were
coming in,
doing
"Get out of here, get out of the way."
Do you remember when they were doing the like Jost does the
Splitting.
jokes for Che and Che does
yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you write those?
That was me. That was me. Not
Yeah.
many people know this, and not many people know this. When I'm writing at SNL, typewriter.
Oh, that is so
I used to-
cool.
I will say,
that
like,
is so retro.
People used to say that to me, like anything weird on the show, like, I bet you were behind that, right? I was like, I'm not in it.
Yeah, but you must have cooked that up.
That was pretty weird. That had Kyle vibe. I was like, why would I write a sketch for somebody else?
What were you effing smoking when you wrote David Pumpkin? What was yo ass? I'm, by the
What was-
way, sweating.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry. Can we
sorry.
do anything?
Can we turn
No,
it
I can
down?
take my sweater off that I wore for you, by
It
the
is
way.
such a lovely
It
sweater.
really is.
That's the problem with LA.
I know.
Yeah.
It really
It's
is.
too
You go
hot.
anywhere. I would like to be wearing a tank top and shorts right now,
But
but I'm not
Yeah, I
comfortable
thought
showing
about-
that much of my body on the podcast.
I put on a tank top yesterday, and the thought, and we're not doing body talk. This is not me. I'm not fishing.
No.
I put on a tank top, like thinking that I was gonna wear that, and I was like,
You didn't like it. You did.
"What is this, a porno show?"
I think you were going to say that you put on a tank top.
last with it on?
Well, it was like I was in a fitting,
Ooh, nice.
making eye contact
That
with every
means
camera.
she's working.
Oh, I wonder. You know what? I think I wonder if it's a fitting for a thing that we'll be at together.
Ooh.
Oh.
Is that? It's
I-
not
Are
that.
you gonna be there? Are you gonna be there?
Yes, we both. Yes. Well,
And I think you're gonna be. I think we might be converging.
Yes.
This is. I mean, this
Kyle
I
got
didn't
this
see
info.
that.
I didn't.
see
It was
that.
not.
see
It was
that
not
either.
relayed to us. Kyle's manager relayed this.
Wow.
Wonder who.
Well, I don't know.
Kyle's
Maybe not.
manager could be.
We share the same manager.
Oh.
Making eye contact.
He's telling Kyle stuff that he's not
It
telling.
was actually my manager's assistant, the great Molly.
the great Molly.
who basically I would die and live for. Every day of my life, I die and live for Molly.
Yeah,
That's so sweet.
she's the best.
See, this is hot. This was
Yeah.
hot. It came off my body hot.
Yeah, it's really hot.
May I
Maybe I'll put
touch it? Is that?
And
Yeah,
now,
please.
now we got. I love.
I love this collar.
So your shirt
knew.
underneath.
I knew. Oh yeah, my shirt
This is
underneath.
I had yeah.
Shut up and suck it.
Yes. Sort
And
of
it's
like.
wet.
Sort of
I'm
like.
sweating.
Well, then I think that makes sense.
Right.
You're wet. It says "suck it."
Ugh.
Sort of a grandma on top, and
I'm
sort
gonna
of like
I'm gonna
a
put her on
rascal.
display, so it's like I wore.
See,
But I wore it for Kyle.
thank you,
That's so
Sarah.
Beautiful.
Okay.
So wait, so
so-
Von Dutch.
Oh yeah. Do
So
we ever
you
get that
feel-
year?
Oh. So
You wore it on update.
I
Yeah,
wore it
sorry.
on update.
Yeah.
and they were like, "We are sending you a box of 100 hats," and I was
Right.
like, "Oh my effing god, I love these effing hats!"
Yeah.
And then, by the way, don't forget to show love. I'm coming to work going, you get a hat.
Yes.
You get a
Right.
hat. Everybody's getting a hat. We're Jack Bensinger at one point, my friend who's writing on the show now.
That's amazing.
He's wearing one hat like this, one hat
played
like
a custodian
two
in your special.
Who played a custodian in my special. Yeah, that's right. If you're friends with me, you're eating. He's wearing the two hats. We're laughing.
Yeah.
Two hats. Everyone's
silly
wearing
as
hats.
hell.
And then I see him look at his phone, kind of, and I see his face fall, and he kind of slowly takes off the hat.
Wow.
And I'm like, "What'd you find? Are you looking at the letter?"
Oh boy.
It's basically even worse than what I said, because I actually couldn't even bear to say what was written.
Okay.
And apparently there's a documentary
About what he's about his letter.
and about the whole thing.
About the whole thing.
But I'm kind of going, listen, it's a great hat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can't deny the hat. He is talking about me.
Right.
I hate Jews.
Yes.
So then I can wear the hat.
Sure.
I mean,
yeah, you're always allowed to wear the hat.
Right.
But
it's a free crunchy. I'm going to wear this hat.
Absolutely.
Right.
When did he say this, though? Because, like, if it was a long time ago, it doesn't matter.
He died in 92.
Right.
Oh, okay.
But he did sign
Right.
off with
Right.
Heil Hitler.
Okay,
Bye.
Bye.
I feel like
The buys are how they get you.
bye.
Sorry, did he? Do we know how he passed?
Alcoholism
Right.
related.
Yeah,
Right.
So,
yeah, just-
so he could have been wasted.
yeah, maybe it was like a bad joke.
Bye.
I'm just kind of like fascinated by like are you more excited to wear the hat now once you learn that
So
and you're like, fuck this, I'm
basically-
gonna do it, it's fun.
Then everyone in the office starts taking their hats off.
Yes.
And I'm like, well, now I have. So I had like 100 hats, and then I gave them all away
Yeah.
Yeah.
out of the kindness of my heart because I'm basically like a saint.
Yeah,
You are very
absolutely.
nice.
You really are.
Of
You're
course.
You're a giver.
Yeah, and for people, they were saying it in the street. And so then
So I
I
decided to
had
do
like
it.
5 hats.
Yeah.
And then I think when it's like, oh, I have 5 Nazi hats, it's like, you know what? I don't have to wear this. But
Yeah.
then everyone starts giving the hats back. Now I have 100 Nazi hats.
Oh wow.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, I have to wear it.
Yeah. I have to wear the Nazi
Interesting.
hats.
You have to wear it.
I
because you have
can't get
so
rid of
many
these. I
them.
can't burn them. I have to put them on my head and
Yeah.
wear the label
Right,
behind or in front of
Right.
the Heil Hitler guy.
right.
So
It
you've held on to these hundreds. Of
I have
hats.
all the hats.
Okay.
And they're just my hats.
Right.
If someone, hey, if you want to send me 100 hats, I will wear it.
That's interesting because I
That's
thought you were going to go the other
incredible.
way. I thought it was going to be like if anyone needs 100 hats.
Right. I could give you 100 Nazi hats.
That's exciting.
But
That's
also,
an
I don't
exciting
know if
thing
we
to be
want to
sitting
know
on.
who's listening to our podcast and who's like actively
who-
desiring the Nazi hats.
Yeah.
Right.
And
And you don't want to give people who are listening to your podcast the ability to send me something to my mailbox.
I mean, unless you want that.
I can't. Yeah, where do you fall on that?
I guess I like free crap.
I like free crap. Yeah, free crap is good.
I'm tired from laughing.
Wait. So when I met you,
Yes.
you were talking about. I think you were talking about. You were like, it was at the 50th. I think you were like, why isn't Louis C.K. here? Like
I was going like this.
Yeah, you're like, can't we just? Isn't it enough? Can't we just? But like, and now you're talking about the Von Dutch hat that
Right.
you're wearing that was, created by this Nazi guy.
Right.
I feel like now.
Where's the line?
Well, I feel like there is no line, but not in a bad way. I mean, in a way where you're like, who gives a shit? Like I feel like you talk about this stuff in a way where I haven't seen other people talk about. The line that upsets people. You're kind of like, who cares?
But
Hot
it's
button
not
thing.
that I'm not thinking about it. Like I'm wearing the hat, being like, shouldn't be wearing this hat.
Right.
It's a good hat though,
Right.
and
Yeah.
it's my hat.
Yeah. You're not going to let those things.
I will
run
say
your
like
life.
you're
You're free.
and I do think that if you weren't Jewish, I think
Right.
it would be a fully different
Right.
category.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
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 If I didn't make the weather, then it would be a completely different story. Jewish Joe.
Jewish joke.
Joe.
That's not. Is that? That's a.
People think
That was a recent conspiracy theory, right?
that's old as time.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
One time, someone
weather.
asked me in Ohio if I had piles of money in my basement
Wow.
because I was Jewish.
And was this like after a show?
This was after a show. I did get on stage and say I was Jewish at the same show, and someone yelled Auschwitz.
Well,
Wow.
okay,
So then I'm kind of
That's-
like, I kind of like the hat.
Yeah.
right. I don't always follow the hat logic, but I actually support you with every part of me supports you. So like you could sort of say
Right.
that's why I wear the hat. I don't always know. Okay,
Right.
can I ask you a question
Yeah.
about shows? Because oh, thank you.
Shows or movies?
No, about your shows.
Oh, about my shows.
Yeah, because if you haven't seen Sarah's special, which is called Sarah Squirm Alive,
Close. No way.
well.
Live.
Live and in the flesh.
Live.
But alive and in the
alive
flesh.
and in the well.
Alive at the bottom of the well.
Sarah
Help,
Squirm,
help.
live and in the flesh.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I had it right.
You
during
did.
the
You
intro.
just.
You did.
You
said
were
it
like
right.
you were
absolutely
second
got it
guessing
wrong.
yourself.
Okay.
I'm adjusting my shorts because I'm worried I'm like sweating on the couch.
Oh my god!
I also
It's gotta
like
be
him.
this like huge.
I
sweat
consider you
stain
a
when go
friend.
out.
Sorry. And also, if there's anything we can do to make you more comfortable. Do you want to?
No, I walked
I just
here.
imagine there
It was
being
so
this.
hot.
Speaking of Kyle's special, I just imagine there being a huge sweat stain, but it's like a little goblin's face. It's like, what the fuck is in your pants? Eh.
I think the special. I mean, I feel like I've known you a few years, and I knew you a little bit before we worked together at SNL.
Mhm.
And I think the special does such a great job
Kyle.
of what I feel like all your work has led up to.
Kyle!
Yeah.
Thank you, Kyle.
I think like it's pretty incredible that because I've heard you speak about marrying stand up with visual art, and like it feels like that became sort of the main concept, the thesis, the thing that you want to accomplish, right? And I feel like you did it and you crushed it.
Yeah, you did. It's
You know
so funny. But also
guys are
just to
being nice
just
to
to
me.
piggyback on that, like it did like more. I laughed a lot, but I was also left with like
You were
visceral
hurt-
images
yes.
in my body,
Well,
like in the way that art affects you, on a way where you're like, huh, that did something to me.
I don't feel good.
I don't feel good.
I will say, like, it's like, I was thinking, like, the phrase nightmarish is actually thrown around too
A
lightly.
lot.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, like, because I was watching, I finished it last night, and forgive me for being a little late on it.
No, please.
But I was like,
Flip.
my daughter was asleep only a few feet away. I was like,
Oh, no.
if she walked in here, she would have nightmares. And that was something that,
Especially at the end.
Damn it. Right?
I mean, that's how I told you I came up with the term.
yes, the end,
oh, I can't wait.
The hangnail imagery is like,
Made that with wax. That's wax, girl.
That
That's
is-
wax and a piece of glue. Pull.
oh my God, it looks so real. For people who haven't seen it, you end the special, and sorry if I interrupted. Did I interrupt you?
no.
right.
I
But
do want to get somewhere.
You end the
please, yeah.
special with blood splatter images. You're like, where did the
Yeah.
blood splatter come
Yes.
from? And then you show where the blood splatter
Yeah.
came from. And one of them is like a hangnail where you're ripping the hangnail off of the skin is coming
And
off
it's just
down
wax.
from.
I put it on my
Oh.
finger with a little hot glue, like ribbon, and I just
Yeah.
go like that.
And for me, it's the like extended pussy lips and clit. That's
Yeah.
the stuff that I'm like,
That
whoa.
was really-
Yeah.
to me, I love that the pussy lip stuff. I'm not scared at all about it. I'm not scared about that stuff at all. But seeing that, I was like, oh, it really got me. I was like, I feel like that's a core, a core memory. And then I was like, I think that's a Gore memory.
That's good.
Gore memory for me.
Beck.
That'll be like,
Wow.
and then it made me want to ask you about your Gore memories, your core memory.
Okay.
But
Girl,
like, I
who-
feel like Kyle. I was
Yeah, I never
piggybacking
got
on
to
Kyle.
I never got to the.
And
but we
know
got
that
core
pin
memories.
in that.
I'm pinning that.
So I'm sure you're actually asked this all the time. So forgive me. I
Nope.
really don't like asking
Nope.
basic ass things.
No,
But
No.
no.
there must be people who are coming to see like somebody from Saturday Night Live.
All half.
And so do you get to hear their reaction after the fact? Like, what is that dialogue like?
It is awesome. So I get a lot of walkouts, especially like at that end of the show. It's this like long, noisy thing. So it's
Yeah.
like people are like, "Wow, I can leave.
Yeah.
This is like I don't need to be here for this." So I get a lot of walkouts, but I find because a lot of SNL people they'll skew older. You know,
Right.
as we know, because SNL that's playing on that TV in the hospital.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's who's watching it.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll skew older, and also front row at the the comedy club is usually more expensive ticket than back row.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So that's also going to skew older SNL.
I feel like even in the special, there are a couple folks towards the front. They're like, "Oh, I'm interested. Like,
yes,
are they squirm heads or
they're
yeah.
SNL heads.
Yeah.
And so I see the reaction of the front row more clearly or whatever, and it's usually people higher ticket price SNL fans, and the older audience members they're like I will get like old people,
Right.
and they've been alive for so long that it's the best part of the show is them being like, I can see it like dawn on them that they've been around for so long and they've seen so much, but nothing quite like
Right.
this. And they're
Right.
actually their interest is peaked.
That's cool.
That's
And
really
they've
cool.
seen a lot of crap in their life, and they've been around. I have much respect for older folk,
yeah.
Older
and
folk.
so it's just like they're like, I've been. My grandma, like I did a show in Miami. My grandma lives in Boca. She brought her friends. They're all like, my grandma had a viewing party at her house in her
That's so
retirement community for watching the special. Like, I like SNL audiences because we have the built-in fandom of people who are like fanatic, super psycho fans of SNL, and they want to be there.
Yeah.
Because they like paid money, they worked all day at the nurse factory. They're like
and it's like this thing that they've watched on TV, and they get to see one of the cast members doing their thing right like 10 feet away from them.
And so when it's not what they expected, they're like, it's more fun to give someone like a ride than it is for like, I don't know, like I'll do a bunch of shows in Brooklyn and people are like, meh. They're more jaded.
Like, yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. And without SNL, I worry. I don't know who would have taken me seriously. Like, I'm doing, I'm showing like a exploded butthole. People would have been like, "What is? Who is this woman?"
Right. But with the SNL stamp on it, you're like,
they're like, "Oh, I guess it's comedy."
Brilliant. Yeah. That is so cool that you're giving these people, though. I mean, you're giving everybody something they've never seen before.
Yeah.
But this is what I was with Gore memory. What you guys were talking about. What was interesting to me when I was making this. You guys are, by the way, this is the first time I've spoken all day.
Really?
How am I doing?
You're doing
I
great.
think it all sounds great.
Well, we can't.
Yeah, no, it's all.
Rochelle's got the
words
cans on.
are adding up.
How's it sounding over there?
Sound amazing.
Great.
Like AI because I shot this last August, and that's kind of when like everyone was like, AI is making images we've never seen before.
Right.
And it was like, so I get worried sometimes about like we're in image society where like the image is flat. We all see like heinous war crimes and AI slop all day, every day, that it's like, I think people's like eyeballs are literally desensitized. So this was like, I'm like, I want to make something that it feels new on your eyes.
Cool.
Or it's like, are people so like desensitized from AI slop that their eyes don't feel anything anymore? And I think actually making things like more I'm doing like my grad school dissertation right now. It's like, I think when things are like feel handmade and like lovingly made or something, it's like, I was hoping that it still felt shocking when nothing feels shocking anymore.
Yeah, because the AI stuff that is generated is so like soft.
Yes.
You know what I mean? There's like this fakeness on it that is never really that startling, and you kind of go like, "Oh, I'm being lied to. That's like made up."
And I think that's why the slop thing is so interesting, because it's like, it's called slop because it's disposable. It's like you could see it, never think about it again. It's slop. It's crap.
Right.
But I also resent that they took the word slop, a word that I love.
Yes.
Yeah, we love it too.
Slop.
Well, this is like
Sloppy Joe.
yeah. That's sort of like the classic sort of burger style sandwich.
Right.
Loose burger.
Like I don't know how to articulate this, but yeah, when you're saying like you're hand making these things, it's interesting because, and I guess you could say this about practical effects generally or something like that. You can see that there's an artistry behind it, right?
Yes.
And like even with those effects, you're talking about the hangnail. It's like, in your head that it's fake.
Yes.
But it still is disturbing, and that is the magic thing. Is that like, even though I can tell there's manipulation happening here, whatever it is still fucking me up, and that is really cool. And that speaks to like what you did and what you made.
That's like the uncanny valley-ness of it. It's like, I know that this is yarn and clay, which makes it scarier or something, because you're like imbuing all this like, you're animating things that are inanimate in a way which is why, Kyle, I love Y2K.
Oh, thanks.
Yes.
The practical effects in Y2K have that same effect of like, it's handmade, practical, throwback 80s fun crap.
Yeah, and I think it's more it's more unsettling for all the reasons we just said. It's like, it's real.
I wonder, like,
you know what I mean?
Do you have a Gore memory? Because like, you're making me think that like, it's such a simple trick, but I was probably in 2nd or 3rd grade. I'm just having this moment right now. Going in the 5th grade class, put together a haunted house, and putting your hand in guts, but it's like cold spaghetti. That's so gross.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I did a show in Chicago once where I had people, and this was this is what makes me think that like if I didn't have SNL, Lord knows what I would have been doing. But I did a show in Chicago where I blindfolded someone and had them do that kind of haunted house on stage. But one of the buckets was like hundreds of live worms, and they were just like crushing them and killing them.
Oh God!
And everyone was like, and then I took their blindfold off, and they were like, "You made me murder like hundreds of."
Right.
Did you feel bad? Were you like, oh, sorry?
And then I was like, oh, yeah, shoot. And then someone...
shoot.
But it was funny as hell.
It wasn't at all. Somebody in the audience was like, it's good. Those were invasive species.
It's like, no.
Okay.
Wait, worms? Worms are so important for our soil.
Well, I was just, forgive me, I did a little research. I was listening to you on Marin talking about, I imagine this is in Chicago, you had a bit where you were just pulling out your pubic hairs and passing them out. Until somebody was
fun.
like, you don't need to use your own pubic hairs.
Didn't
you
even
use
occur
fake
to me.
pubic hairs.
Didn't even, that like legitimately, it doesn't occur until like all of a sudden you're left holding the bag of pubes. And then you're like, right.
Well, this is like a Von Dutch hat situation. So now everybody's handing their pubes, my pubes.
I got so
back
many
to me.
pubes, I got to give them out.
Look at this crazy bruise, by the way.
Oh,
no.
That's a nice one. How'd you get that?
Streeter.
What? Did he just punch you? Streeter Seidel? SNL's Streeter Seidel?
He wrote a sketch where we're on a boat, and I had to do like I had to like fall off the side of the boat.
Yeah.
So it was like the edge of the boat, and then the crash pad was like, I fell maybe 1 inch for the stunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fell.
Fuck.
That was just the crash pad?
I was like, because like basically.
Or like your thigh needed to hit the side of the boat to
hit
go
the side
over
of the
it?
boat.
Kyle recently had to do a stunt like that.
Yeah.
You rolled onto a crash pad.
rolled- I guess you rolled
I had to like back up into a chair was the big thing.
Yeah, that was the
but then
big
you're right. I didn't. I rolled.
Kinda-
I rolled.
you
off
rolled
the
over
chair.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's right.
Did it hurt?
I fucked up my wrist.
No, see?
Yeah, it's hard. Stunts are scary.
Stunts are scary, and also like they happen so fast at SNL because they're like, we have 4 minutes to get this. So I'm like, got it.
Yeah. They're like, are you going to be able to, are you professional? Can we count on you to make it happen?
And I'm like, sir, yes, sir. Ah.
Right. Well, have you found yourself? There really is so much to talk about.
I know.
Have you found because like some of your pieces, do require like these added components? Have you ever gotten fucked over like during a dress or anything like that?
Yes.
Like, what happened?
Yes,
Yeah.
badly.
Really?
Like even like something that on air, it was like Sandler was like the whole thing was like I was someone who like I don't know and I don't remember what draft ended up making it to air, but it was like I marked something wrong on a piece of paper and the doctor removed the wrong organ or something, and that was the sketch. And then Sandler wakes up and starts spraying everyone with intestine blood.
Yeah.
But then like Richie didn't. We cut the sketch so much that the cue changed for error.
Yeah.
So Richie, shout out. That's my work crush, by the way.
That makes sense.
Right?
That's right on brand.
And we'll talk off
Love
mic
Richie.
about all my work crushes.
Great.
He inside behind the actor's studio. That's my work crush. He's the special effects guy, and so he hit the blood cue a little late because we changed the cue and didn't tell him.
Yeah.
And so I'm standing there waiting for Sandler to spray me in the face with blood, and I'm just kind of going like.
And is the camera on you? Like
Yes,
you're just
ma'am.
like not getting sprayed?
And like you think in your head like, dude, if I'm ever like left holding the bag on live, like I'll be able to fucking riff and make something.
Absolutely, make it like do a little Keenan, like a little look or something.
No, ma'am.
No.
No, ma'am. No. You can't practice that.
Nope. And then like you wake up the next day thinking of like all the funny things you could have said.
I know. Yes. Lying in bed at like 12 p.m. when you wake up on Sunday.
God.
Like, I could have done that.
No one knows what it feels like. No one knows the feeling.
And it's really impossible to really relay it. You know what I mean? Like there's just so many ingredients that stack up. So when you try to explain how it's hard or crazy feeling, people are like, it doesn't sound that bad.
No, and literally my thing that I have to stop, get off stage, whatever happened, good, bad, whatever. I will watch dress, watch air, compare like basically frame by frame.
Wait, sorry. When?
So like
right
after
a sketch.
Like after live.
Yeah,
You
after
compare
live.
the two.
No way.
And be like the finale, I made Jack, like everyone's like, yay, we finished, woohoo! We did the last sketch of the whole season. Let's go to the party.
Yeah.
We're at the party. I forced Jack into a corner to watch on his phone, frame by frame, to make sure it was funny.
To watch
the sketch,
which sketch?
Live and dress.
Okay.
To compare on his phone in the corner of the party. Like,
Yeah.
You just wanted to see his reaction.
I was like, to make sure, I was like, was it good? Like, was it good?
Kyle has talked about that, like the feeling of like it did well at dress and then it goes to air and maybe it didn't get the same reaction. And he talks about being like that hard feeling of like you can't help but take responsibility.
Yeah, I think
and be like, I did something wrong.
Oh yeah, I didn't put enough gas on that one line or whatever. I definitely like mid to late, like towards the end of my time there, stopped watching the live pieces.
Should stop.
Yeah.
It's so, the feeling of after the show is the craziest feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't get how people
Oh man, yeah.
Or just
that's why
woohoo.
Yeah,
right.
I know. Because it can never really stack up to what you have in your mind.
Right.
You know?
And the differences between dress and air feel so different to you, but they're not.
No, they're not. Is there something that fulfilled that expectation on air? Like Meatballs?
Yeah, well, pre-tapes.
Pre-tapes, you're sitting there and you can watch it and enjoy it with the audience.
And it's like edited. And
Right.
it's not live.
Right.
Yeah.
You're not executing it on the spot.
No.
And like obsessed with whether you're doing it right
Yes.
or not. Yeah.
And like the last sketch that I was agonizing over, this is so stupid, was like me and Will Ferrell turn around and our butts are
yeah,
out.
it was great.
And so like there's like a whole beat in it where we're like trying to close a window and like clenching our butts.
Right.
But the way my butt was clenching the underwear during dress was hilarious.
Sure. Yeah.
And then the way the fabric just kind of fell for air was just a little less funny the way the butt looked.
Totally.
And it's like, so I'm being like, I'm devastated, but it's like negligible.
Nobody
like no one
cares.
would
Totally.
notice.
Yeah.
Like this is a small thing, but I did a butt sketch that Andrew Dismukes wrote. So funny. I'm an alien I'm laying in bed with Natalie Portman and I'm like, here's something I have to tell you. My face is my butt and my butt is my face. So I'm talking out of my ass right now. And she's like, well, be yourself. And I roll over and I'm clenching my butt and talking out of it. And there was a quick change.
Awesome.
I had like a dance belt, which are so uncomfortable because I had this alien, space uniform.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to see the creases. But there was like a little drop of something that landed on my butt during the quick change. So like you see this like wet thing on this like a wet fabric. And I'm like, that shouldn't be like that. You should just be able to see the butt just like clenching and talking. I'm sure nobody else saw it. But to me, I was like, God damn it.
But this is like a thing, again, I'm sorry, image culture, where it's like people are seeing 1 million videos a day on their phone.
Yeah.
And it's like, so our sketches just become one of the million videos people see every day.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, our videos are different because we had a quick change right before.
Yeah, and
it
wrote
was
it this
really
week.
crazy.
And
And everything that happened was really crazy.
Sure.
Well, I mean, to your point, like I could see it. It would make sense to me that with all these like fake AI generated images, that SNL could even have more interest because it is on stage, made that week, similar to the images that you create in your special. Or
I don't know if you guys are feeling this way. I'm still on the show, not fired yet. I'm having
fired.
like intense. Am I fired? Did you guys just find out?
You still have that feeling? 5 seasons in?
Yeah. Did you guys ever lose that or no?
The fear of losing the job. Wait,
Yeah. Or like,
did you ever lose the fear of like, oh, I'm going to get fired?
I don't.
I think
It definitely
I lost
lessened over the course of time. I mean, by the end, I was able to negotiate to a point that I knew that I had. I had like some stature. It felt like, at least.
there's a part of me that's still like, they could fire me, but like, I'm having, even though I'm still on the show, I'm having like nostalgia for the show, like, because everything's getting so internet video AI. It's like, oh my God, it's so nice that I'm at this old timey thing.
Right. Well, that's, I mean, like, I say this all the time, like, and I feel it, as an audience member, it took me
Well, it took me like a year to watch the show.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
really watch the season directly after my last year, just like it felt triggering in some way.
That seems crazy.
But now I
Yeah.
watch it and I love it, and it does seem like you all are in a great groove, and I feel like from
Great
an
cast.
audience standpoint, it seems like you have it together. And I will say, like, when you say things like, "Oh, it's kind of cool to be part of an old timey thing," I watch sometimes. I'm jealous because I'm like, "Fuck." It does look easier when you're watching it from over
Yeah,
here, and it looks
right.
like if you just have fun with it, it could be
Yeah.
a really wonderful time. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I did. Well, last night I did Hollywood Handbook. By the
Yeah.
way, crying laughing.
Love those guys.
Right?
Love
Like,
those
Talk about
boys.
sweating, crying,
Yeah.
crying, laughing. And I made Hayes drive me home afterwards.
Really?
Yeah. And we were in the car. He was saying, "Oh, I read this thing that," I just like snorted weirdly. I went,
I thought it was sweet. I thought it was cute.
he said something like, "Oh, I read something about how you were talking about how you had TMJ." And he's like, "That's so crazy to think that you have TMJ because you're like, you don't seem like, they just saw me on
I don't
a
know what
podcast.
TMJ is.
Jaw clenching
Oh,
disease.
got you.
And he's like, but then we were just laughing for like 2 hours. And
Right.
he's
Yeah.
like, "You have TMJ?" And I'm like, it's so funny when people watch you on the show and they're like, "Oh my God, you're having so much fun and you're smiling
Yeah.
and laughing." And it's like,
Yeah.
I have a face disorder.
Right.
I'm so tightly wound and stressed out
Right.
that my jaw muscles are in fight or flight every waking and sleeping moment of my life, that I have mouth problems.
Oof.
And he's like,
Yeah.
"But I so can't tell."
Yeah, you look like you're having a blast. You
Yeah,
really,
and I'm
because
like-
there's so much joy in your performances.
But you guys know what it's like. It's just
Yeah.
like, or even just like, because the show is so like grindy,
Yeah.
like not even like people are like, there's not, people don't, it's nothing negative. It's just like it keeps happening and keeps going,
Yeah.
and it's a lot happening at once. Like I like flew to LA like Monday after the show, or Monday after the show.
Yeah.
And then I come to LA and people are like, "Great job." And you're like, "Really?" Do you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
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 Because it's like, you'll be,
Oh yeah, you
yeah.
still want that acknowledgement, and like it feels so good.
and you don't get it necessarily there because
You
it's
don't.
just going.
Because everybody
Yes.
else has something to focus on.
Yes,
And it's like,
yes.
you kind of get a congratulations, I feel like, on Wednesday, maybe after the table read, when people hear it for the first time or something.
Right.
Or like,
Or like, "Oh yeah, that was funny,"
that was
and we're
funny.
sitting around.
yeah, yeah. But like, it's not like after you do it that there's some big celebration, because everybody's just
No.
still focused on the show. And then,
But I think the opposite is also true, where like you are in the thick of it, and
Yeah.
like you're obsessing over it. Where like
Yes.
a lot of the rest of the world is like, we
Right.
don't care too much. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
Right. I got on an airplane, flew to the other side of the country where it's like sunny out, and people are like, "Cool, man."
yeah,
And I'm like, "Right."
no, you don't get it. This is very important.
It's really stressful.
It's so
We-
crazy.
We got to talk about, I think, an iconic Sarah Sherman quote that I don't know that I feel like I'd be paraphrasing.
I would be paraphrasing too, but I don't know. Maybe we can look at it up on the Google.
Oh yeah,
we don't have to.
Yeah, we can cut to the.
Yeah, we
Wait,
can cut
point to it?
Oh my God, point to it.
This is okay. So you were asked somebody you really want. Do you know the?
I haven't seen it
He
in a while.
goes, "I don't know it by heart."
I don't know it by heart. It's something like, I don't know. Is there somebody at SNL that you wish you could have met or something? It was something around the 50th.
Is it like who do you want to meet?
Did
at
you
the
somebody
table?
that you met
Like,
that
that's just
you
like
were-
iconic.
that's, like,
or,
so incredible and
fucking epic. Or...
blew your mind out of the back of your head? You said something very sweet on the Good One podcast about me.
I would never.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking.
It's
bitch.
actually
I
AI
would-
slop. Just we wanted to clear the
I'm
record.
a
That was
fucking bitch. I
not
would
real.
never.
It was very sweet, and
It was very sweet.
It's essentially that like when you got there, Beck had just left.
Yes,
Yeah.
and people were devastated.
That makes me feel so good.
It was like, and by the way, you ever get the thing where I just, if people need to be saying nice things
Yes.
about each other.
Yes, I agree.
Oh,
like,
totally.
Like literally, people being like, "Oh, you probably get this a lot." So no,
Right.
no,
Or
no.
like,
it
yeah,
always feels good.
Yeah.
Right, I know. I get nervous about that because I'm like, oh, it's gonna sound generic or
No.
something.
I will,
Like-
if I see I tell everyone, if I have a positive thought
Yes.
about, you got to be telling people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was so powerful. Like honestly, just seeing you do. Obviously, it was focused on me, but I was like, I was blown away by your just ability to do that and feel so comfortable with that, and it really like
Well, you
set
also
something
need
off
to
in my
know
mind.
your impact.
That's
It would
sweet.
be like, I have a memory. I have a Gore memory. I'm in the props room getting some prop, like checking in on some fucking whatever.
Yeah.
Like, can I look at the beating heart? or can we compare two glasses or whatever? And like, Eamon, the props guy, was like, you don't even know about this Beck thing. It was like so amazing. And, like, it would just be like everyone. It was like I was in the props room and they were like, "Oh yeah, this reminds us of this Beck thing." You don't even
That's
get it.
wild.
And then people would
you
be
wouldn't
like,
understand.
You wouldn't
You
even
wouldn't
understand.
get
Like,
it.
you
You're
wouldn't get
different
it.
than Beck.
God, it was just like when Beck was here, it was just like, and then it always comes up. Like people always talk about how you're the table goat.
That's very sweet. I
People were
did shine
talking
at the table.
And so I got there, and people were having to explain to me like, well, Beck's not even here, so you don't even get what even you missed.
Oh,
So then it was like people having to explain to me like, well, when Beck was here, you would do that, or people would be like, we don't even have a Beck for this.
Right.
that's so.
I feel like I can
can't-
imagine the writer who said that.
Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, I think
of course.
I mean, that. I mean, yeah. That's,
So I got to experience Kyle.
Yeah, you got to experience.
I got
Kyle.
to experience Kyle. So then everyone was trying to fill me in on what I missed out with Beck.
You got to experience people's missing me.
Right.
Not. Yeah.
Which you never got to
I
experience.
never got
'cause
to
you're
experience
you.
that. Yeah,
And
and you're
maybe
the
this
only
is-
person who relayed this to me,
But
which is important.
And it was everyone across every department, which is why I bring up props.
I can't
Because it
even.
wasn't just
I-
80. It wasn't just like fucking, and this could be TMI, but I feel like it shocked people when you left.
It shocked people at the show.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because they didn't see it coming. They didn't know.
No.
Yeah, I was quiet about it. It was because Jessie was pregnant,
Right.
and she was like, I told Lauren the last show, and yeah, it was just like it was still kind of pandemic-y.
Sure, yeah.
And I didn't want to make a big deal. I didn't want to announce it because I felt like if I was like, I'm leaving,
Right.
then it would be, people would be able to like, it would just open it up for people to persuade me
Right.
to stay. And
Right.
I kind of didn't. I think I felt weird about being like, giving people the heads up and being like, well, yeah, here are your last couple weeks with me,
Right.
and versus just like enjoying it,
like a
as much as
living
possible.
funeral or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Was that hard without, because even now I think about like Bowen left at Christmas
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it was like, I felt it,
Yeah,
it is
yeah.
interesting. Yeah.
You're asking me,
Like,
was
was it odd?
Yeah, well, what was
Yeah, we haven't
for me
talked
what was
about that.
interesting was that like
You guys get in a fist fight?
well, we came in with Dave McCary.
Right.
He left, I think, our fifth year.
Yes.
Rutherford was there our second year,
Mm-hmm.
and so like in ways we were it was always like kind of shifting a little bit. Though like after Dave left, I guess we settled into like, okay, Beck and I are here, and by that point I was just sort of curious. Like I didn't know what my next move was per se, and I was like, I'm gonna try to see what happens if I'm here on my own.
Mm-hmm.
Of course I missed him, and I referenced this gesture very recently that Beck sent me a big bottle of squirt for my first week back.
Perfect.
But
yeah, my guy loves to squirt.
but for me, it was also this other thing that was happening was that like the year prior to you coming, Beck's last year, was a way COVID intense year, right? And it was like we
Right.
started out the season performing for just like first responders, like the theater.
Who I'm
would
still
be,
banging my pots and pans for. Hey.
That's right. Yeah, I still bang your pots and pans at 5, 7 p.m. I
you guys
forget
are doing a
what
bit
it
that's actually fucked up.
I know I'm banging them for music.
I promise I'm banging the pots. But it was such a bizarre way of doing the show that like I feel like I had this conversation with other people who stayed, like AD and Kaiti even maybe, that like, oh, it felt good to have like what felt like a more quote unquote normal season and to explore. And I got to hang out with you, and
We had to, you know what I think about a lot? Your last show. It was my first season. I bought you so many presents and then I was like self-conscious. I was like, why did I do that?
That's no. And should she have been, Kyle? Should she have been self-conscious?
never know. And like
No.
I felt
I-
I was like, I'm like,
I felt
so much love from you. And you know what was...
I feel that, but you gave them. I tell 80 about a gift I got her that I still haven't given her because of that feeling.
It's real.
Because I'm like, and every year, still sits in the back of her drawer, and every now and then I see it, I'm like, that's so lame. Don't give it to her. But I can't throw it out.
Wait,
and I'm going to give it to her at some point, but it makes me feel insane.
Yeah. No. You made me feel... I mean, like, to me, it was fun to just see, like... corny, but like a new generation step in. You know what I'm saying? And like
we had 5 new cast members this year, and that was the first time I was like, I'm old.
Yeah,
I
you're
was like,
feeling it.
I'm old.
I think it was my 5th. This is your 5th season.
Yeah.
You just finished. I think it was my 5th season where I was like, oh, this is kind of the end of
which is good for it is like good psychology because like I kind of have done what I was gonna do here.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like
you could still do it more, but then the new voices coming in and you not being like
the shiny
new
one.
crazy voice that is changing things. Yeah.
And people are like, okay, grandma.
Right.
Well, it's also, and then it's this like weird, there's like a expectation that you'd be good at the job. When I still every week feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. I think about this all the time with 80, like how she did. I like talk about this all the time with her because I'm like, the fact that she did the show and Shrill at the same time.
Never would I be able to do
When
that.
I come into writing night every Tuesday being like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yes.
The fuck?
That never went away.
No.
Never went away.
No, and all of my, like, everyone on Earth, and every comedian on Earth has the SNL nightmare. It doesn't matter if they work there or not.
Yeah.
But I feel like everyone has stress dreams that they work at SNL and whatever. My stress dreams are about writing night, and I'm knocking on every door, and the hallway's getting longer, and I open the door, and it's like 1 a.m., and I haven't written anything, and I go into everyone's office, and they're like, we don't want to work with you, and I'm like, and the hallway gets longer.
Yeah. No, it's real because that's what it feels like.
But you can write a sketch, and it's like no big deal.
I probably
you're a great writer.
I liked the writing process more than some people.
Yeah.
Do you need somebody else or you want somebody?
Do you ever hit him with the Mooney parentheses Mooney parentheses no other writer?
I don't think I ever. I remember one time writing something and being too scared to submit it. That was like solely my name.
Yes. That's when I would like kick it over to someone at like 10 a.m. and be like,
yeah.
You just put your name
even
on
if you're like
sure
changing a couple words, like yeah.
You know what I love to see? Parentheses Dismukes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. He's
that is an
so
art form.
funny.
Like I don't need.
He's such a great writer.
Yeah.
Die for him.
Yeah,
Die
I do
for
too.
him.
He's such a sweet guy. He's just hey, let's go. He's just like.
And now you guys that was your girl.
That was my girl. I go into his office and just
he
laugh our
also
ass
would
off.
be like talk about like even to
I
this
miss him
day,
so much.
We'll be
Yeah.
like, I used to write with Beck. And I'm like, I'm not so bad.
Stop saying that. I'm right here.
So where were we? Right. Matt Damon smokes a fat blunt. That got
great.
pulled before table.
Oh no, I'm so
That's
sorry.
another thing. It's like, you get like, there's all these things that happen bureaucratically or whatever at the job where you feel like so like disrespected isn't the right word, but you just feel like 5 years in,
Jerked
I can't
around.
get a fucking sketch at the fucking table.
I can't. I'm not even gonna.
I know.
I'm not gonna touch that
right,
one.
but it's like then you come to LA and people are like, no one has a job, and they're like, great, that was great, and you're like, oh, really?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That is the best part about being at SNL is that it's a job.
It is a
Yes,
job,
it's-
and I
it's
like
not
that.
going
get to do.
Yeah.
The reality is like, you get to shine. You get to bring in your voice, do
Yeah.
your weird shit, like, and that is rare.
I've been more normal the year. It's been
Okay.
a lot of
normies.
A lot of normal,
A
actually.
lot of blonde.
Okay, be the crazy guy in the sketch.
Okay. I just got in from out of town.
Dude, what? Stop.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
actually
know.
a funny bit.
That's really good acting. That's really good
Dude,
normal acting.
stop. Seriously. We're at work.
And do you like it?
It was like, I found myself, yes. But then it's like, it always swings with the job where you're like, you miss, then you start missing the other thing.
Yeah.
Or like,
I feel like when you're when you're playing that role, you get to like act a little more in a different, you know what I mean? Like it's like what everybody else does. You know what I mean? And so it feels like good practice.
I agree, yes. Because so much of the job does kind of feel like, not like stand-up, but it's like presentational or something.
Right.
Yeah.
And then it's actually, I get a lot of notes from Lauren because I get into the acting part.
Right.
I'll get a lot of notes from Lauren that are like, all right, like, chill. But I'm like, but he was being crazy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like the scene is like, someone walks in with their pants on fire and I'm going like, oh my God. And he's like, okay, like, it's a big...
Just calm down. Just
No, we know the pants are on fire. But,
but I'm like so in it. Like I'm trying to like...
Sure.
No, we know. We love that about you.
I remember once getting forgive me if I'm bragging here. But like it was like a zombie sketch, and I was playing one of the straight guys, and he was just like, "Carl, great acting."
Oh, I think I remember that.
Between Dress and Air?
At the meeting, right?
No.
Yeah.
Guys, rare. This is rare.
That is rare.
But
he knows that he can just do that and you'll remember it forever, right?
Well,
like
and
that you'll
I'm
be
still
like,
waiting for it.
But I was
You
doing
have
that. I was like, yeah, whatever. I guess I was like, I hit the marks right of just like, wait, come on, we gotta get out of here. I couldn't do it right now. We gotta get out of here.
Oh, great actor.
Okay.
But
That's
also
so
you
rare.
have a great relationship with Lauren. He loves you.
I do be loving.
You be
on
loving
Lauren.
and he be loving
I
you.
do be loving.
I loved seeing
love
the Broadway video logo pop up at the end of the special.
I wonder if he's seen it. Because it's really crazy.
It's crazy.
But that is what I think is so cool. Yeah, about it. That like.
Oh yeah, I
You're
would love to
getting the
be like,
support.
I love the clitoris. It was one of the biggest I've seen.
Sarah's clit. Open on. Sarah's
Bronze.
clit. I will get like between the dress show and the air show, we have a big meeting in front of basically 300 people, and Lauren gives a note. So to get a compliment is very rare because there's no time between dress and air.
Yeah, and it's in front of everybody that like
Literally
matters.
everyone.
Yeah,
It's
all
like
the
in front
department
of,
heads. And,
and like the guy who lowers one light.
Yeah.
And I remember my biggest comment I got between dress and air was, I was reacting too much to a guy whose pants were on fire,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, Sarah, you're gonna catch flies with that mouth. Because I was going like, this guy's acting crazy.
And he's good. He's good. He
good.
knows how to boil it down.
Well, there is. Unfortunately, I feel like we could go forever,
I know.
and there's
We
so many
could.
things that I want to talk.
Oh
to
my
you
God,
I know,
I
I
want
did-
like this Gore memory.
Oh yeah.
I
Gore-
remember my Gore memory.
You do? What's your Gore memory?
I cut you off.
No,
But I
please.
didn't want
No, I want to
my
hear. it.
Gore memory.
Yeah.
I grew up on Long Island. Water everywhere, not a drop to drink. I'm fishing with my dad
Yeah.
on the water.
How old are you? About this
About that.
old? Yeah. That's about 4 or 5.
Oh,
The 3?
no, so it's like
Okay, 6.
we're fishing. We're.
Yeah.
I'm probably just there.
Yeah.
He's pulling up a fish.
Okay.
Okay.
On his fishing pole.
On his fishing
Classic.
pole.
Yeah.
Classic. Another fish jumps up midair, bites the other fish in half.
What?
In the
Where are
air.
you fishing? Is this in an ocean?
In the Long Island Sound.
Wow.
Jumps up midair. Apparently, this is a blue fish that does this. And then my dad reels in half of a fish, and it's flopping around the boat, and the boat is white, and this half
Oh my
eaten fish is flopping around. Blood is spraying everywhere. So my dad gets a knife and is stabbing it, and it won't die.
Oh my
And
God.
it's flapping, and blood spraying, and I'm like, I'm catching flies.
Yeah.
You're catching flies. You got those big eyes from that sketch you did. What is it? The
Eyes.
the incident
And guess
Were-
what? Cut.
that was
That
cut.
was cut.
See, I don't even know what's cut anymore.
No, I know. And then someone will be like, I like that sketch. And you're like, well, it was cut. And they're like,
Right.
I don't
I
care.
I don't care. She wasn't even on the show. So wait, okay. So your
Yeah. So
dad's
that you see a half a fish,
And it won't
dad's
die.
trying to
And my
stab
dad's
it.
stabbing it.
Yeah.
And that's my core Gore memory.
and like,
That
do you
is-
remember your internal reaction?
I remember, I can't believe that it's still alive.
Yeah.
And it's blood is spraying everywhere.
But
Oof.
you, in retrospect, you like it.
I think it just, it appears in my dreams a lot.
Yeah.
So like, that's like my recurrent, it's just like a
constant.
constant.
Yeah.
it's like a preoccupation or something. And then my other thing was that my grandma got her eye removed.
Yes.
And she would play pranks where she would take the lens off her eye.
Right.
And do like pranks, being like a jump scare. So that the eyeball.
Yes. And then I feel
That's
like
incredible.
I hear you talk about
Because that
Pee-wee
is my
and-
yeah.
and like Garbage Pail Kids, which I love, which like
Yes.
but almost you feel like a little young for Garbage Pail Kids. I don't even but I mean maybe the like classic the first version of the cards. or
I
something
feel like
that.
so much of like, you guys probably relate to this. The like so much, it'll be like you clearly have interests, and the people are like, oh, I'm going to show you something that's going to blow your mind.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, someone showed me Garbage Pail Kids, or like
Yeah.
that's how I found the B-52s.
Yeah.
Like my parents are like, we think this is your vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like a little kid, and that was my first CD.
Cool. So you were just like given more and more of this stuff, and it started to just like
Yeah.
you started to attract it.
Yeah.
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 But like I found Ren and Stimpy on my own. But a lot of people say in my special I do like a large Marge thing where like my eyes come out.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And so many people have actually said to me since the special that the large Marge moment in Pee-wee's Big Adventure was their like
Yeah.
Gore
That was
memory.
huge.
Terrifying.
Huge.
Yeah.
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 Just because we're saying them, I think my Gore moment was seeing Children of the Corn, the opening scene where they go into the diner, and I think they put a guy's hand in the disposal and blood sprays out.
Did you do that in Y2K? Was it
Yes,
disposal?
we have it's garbage disposal.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's classic.
Classic.
I think that happens in Halloween
Good.
H2O2 when they rebooted it. Anyway, it's a
it-
classic
it's-
horror
Yeah,
move.
it's cool. I feel like
Think about it every time.
I always get defensive when people are like, I remember like children's stuff back in the day was actually really, really fucking scary. Like I kind of don't
Yeah.
like how
Yes.
cliche of a thing that is to say, but I also find it to be true. And for me, it was the movie Return to Oz. Have you seen that?
Oh, my favorite movie.
The Wheelers.
The Wheelers.
Yes.
My favorite movie. and
I
the heads.
Yeah.
The Closet of the Heads.
Yeah.
I have like one image of Return to Oz.
These are
but I
guys.
haven't
They
seen
have
them
like
quite.
wheels on their arms and
And they're-
legs, and they're just
right.
like, and they're kind of like, "How you doing, Dorothy?" I mean, I don't know. They have
Yeah.
like fucking talk
They have
crazy.
awesome
It is like,
outfits.
yeah.
It's
And
huge.
when I rewatched Return to Oz as an adult, the scariest thing for me being, so I'm 18 now. So when was this? She gets electroshock therapy,
Yes. Yeah.
and you're like, what?
Yes.
Where
is
does
the bulk?
Return like I've seen a part of it and I've heard people talk about it like this, so I don't really know much about Return to Oz. But like, where does it fit in the Oz IP? Like, did somebody just do whatever the fuck
is
they
a
want?
Disney,
sequel.
isn't it?
It's Disney. It is like a sequel to Wizard of Oz. You would watch them in sequence. It was directed by Walter Murch, produced by George Lucas, I think,
Oh,
and it was just like incredibly dark
Mhm.
and non-commercial, and it didn't do well. But it's like it has like a weird fucked up version of the Tin Man,
yes.
but he doesn't look like the Tin Man.
Pumpkinhead. Oh no,
And then
no,
there's
no,
Jack
the
the-
clock guy.
Yeah. That's TikTok. Right.
Yeah.
At some point, you see a Tin Man.
Yes,
Yeah,
but he's
yeah,
like
yeah.
bronze.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
He's
It's
like
like
a
it's
little
all a little
bronze.
different
Yes.
than yeah.
And it's like she comes back from Oz, and she's like, "Guys, I went to Oz,"
Yeah,
and
she's
they're
been in
like,
a mental-
"You're crazy."
Right.
So they
Oh,
send
wow.
her to a fucking mental institution. She gets electroshock therapy, and that's when she returns to Oz.
Right.
Fuck.
It's crazy, but then it's like,
And she's got a chicken.
and she got, and
She got a
you
chicken.
better believe she got chicken.
Just like that.
Yeah, she's.
Or-
It's, I think the chicken. It's just her friend chicken,
Oh,
and then
okay.
like the chicken talks maybe. And
Oh, that's
Oz.
cool.
Maybe
Okay.
that's the best movie ever made.
I love that.
I'm gonna watch
yeah,
it tonight.
Okay. Yeah. We got her. Okay. It's
We
time.
could talk forever. We're already over. We got to get to the next part of the podcast. Do you see the clock?
I don't know what the rules are.
I don't know. We don't really have any rules. We're still
Yeah.
figuring it out. We're but
Yeah.
let's-
The premise of our podcast is that we don't know what it should be. So
you know that,
Our-
right?
our guest comes in to pitch us an idea of what they think our podcast should be about.
Right.
Do you have an idea of what you think our podcast should be about?
I really think if I'm just basing this off of what I want a podcast to be about.
Yeah.
And I just would love for it to just be about chips.
Great.
Okay.
We'll be right
with
back
chips.
with chips.
we already have. How are you doing, B?
Oh my God, I'm fucking amazing, dude.
was thinking-
life couldn't be better. Yeah.
I was just thinking about
Yeah. Tell me what you were thinking.
your dormitory, Party
Yes.
Tower. Do you recall this?
Party Tower
was right next to my old dorm,
Mark's Tower. Yeah.
And I remember seeing you, and you had a beach cruiser.
That's right. Yeah, it was kind of the wheels came up, the handlebars came up
And I
real
think,
high.
did you buy that on campus?
Yeah, I
feel like I
bought a
remember them
couple.
selling those by the bookstore.
Yeah, I bought a couple because they got stolen. Yeah, I had to get a couple more.
I
yeah.
didn't know about. And one
yeah.
time, were you trying to buy some weed and somebody tried to sell you some crack cocaine?
Oh.
I said, that's the rock.
Yeah. That actually did happen. Where was that? That's the Rock. Was that in Mexico?
I think that was on campus.
That's the Rock.
Well, that's the rock.
Yeah, it wasn't. I'll tell you what it wasn't. It wasn't chips.
Which are delicious, by the way.
Yeah, which are so crunchy and salty
I walked into that.
and tangy and sweet. It's definitely something I don't have a chip on my shoulder about.
Yeah. Well, I'll just say, that's my bag, baby.
Chips are your bag.
Well, I got some chip off the old block.
Yeah, that's amazing. Well, let's get into it. Chips is our podcast. That's what it's all about. You told us. Chips is our podcast. That's what we'll talk about. With Beck and Kyle.
Now,
and
we're here with Sarah Sherman,
yeah,
aka
our
Sarah
guest.
Squirm. I saw you kind of driving the chip car.
Yeah,
over.
that
What do you
was
call
cool.
That little dance, Sarah?
Beep beep. Did somebody order chips?
That's what you call the dance?
Now I'm lost.
I am out. Yeah, I'm like, okay. I mean, but this is the younger generation, right?
Yeah, this is the younger
This
gen.
is
They
like-
do things a little bit
Your
differently.
gen-
Yeah, exactly.
Gen differently. Yeah. Yeah,
Well, I gotta. Were you into chips growing up? I'm curious.
Yeah, I guess. Let me think. What was my first core chip memory? Yeah, I just basically have loved chips my whole life. They've always been there.
Yeah.
I've always liked to eat
Yeah.
it. Oh my god, I do have a Gore chip memory.
You have a
That just
Gore
came-
chip memory or a
Yes!
core chip? Okay.
No.
Oh
no!
Oh,
I'm cleaning all over the place!
and this is yeah.
Oh, and we have the. Sorry, this dance is called the. Who needs you? What is it? Sorry.
Beep beep. Did somebody order chips?
Beep beep. Did somebody order
Hey,
chips?
she's doing the beep beep. Did somebody order chips? Everybody do it now.
Beep beep.
Beep,
Did somebody order chips? Now, for those of you who are just listening, Sarah invented this incredible dance. It's called beep beep. Who's gonna?
It's almost kind of like Whoop'em Gangnam Style.
Yes, sigh.
Sigh. Millions of views on YouTube for Whoop'em
Millions.
Gangnam Style.
Got to hear this chip memory.
I was at the sprinkler. I'm this.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
at
you're-
the
so you're
4
4 years
sprinklers.
old.
3.5, 4.
Smaller even. I'm at the sprinklers with my mom.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing the cutest one-piece bathing suit, black and white polka dot one piece, strawberries on each breast. I'll say it.
Interesting.
And I'm like, literally, it has sequins on it. I'm like, I know I look cute.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. Running through the sprinklers. One of the sprinklers is shaped like an elephant, spraying.
Oh, so it was like an attachment, like an elephant.
It was a big elephant sculpture in the park. that
Oh.
Water came out the
Yes.
nose.
Cool.
Trunk.
This sounds fun.
This is fun.
I'm still waiting for the chip connection.
The Gore chip
But
memory.
I know it's coming, but Sarah's a
I'm
master
eating-
storyteller.
Yes, she
I know.
is. She's painting a picture. She's
painting it.
immersing us into the world.
Open on sprinkler elephant.
Oh, yeah.
I am eating a giant bag of Lay's barbecue chips.
Okay.
And I shit my one piece so hard
Oh.
that my mom has to take me to the bathroom at the public park.
Oh.
And the shit went barbecue chips shit went
no.
all on my front and back.
Oh.
And my mom's wiping shit off my front and back.
That is.
And that's a core chip
That's
memory.
a core chip memory.
I've related barbecue chips to diarrhea my whole life.
Have you had any since?
Many.
You still-
Hey, don't stop me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, girl, you do your thing.
Hey,
do
we got
the
the
Whoop-em Gangnam Style.
Now, potatoes
I'm
classic.
sorry. By the way, I'm sorry that happened.
Oh yeah, truly. And
Yeah.
I got to
okay.
say,
And I don't-
in my research, it was enlightening to learn that diarrhea has been something that you've been suffering. I feel like has been a constant at different points in
it's
your life. Is that
okay.
accurate?
Yeah,
Still?
different parts, still
To
to
this
this
day?
day. Top, down, all
Yeah.
around. I'm basically getting shit up the back daily.
I was, in preparation of all this, you check out a Wikipedia here or there. It would be fun if you,
What's
like,
it
the
say?
personal part of your Wikipedia was just all the times you've shat your pants.
Sarah, she
Grew up-
is Jewish and she suffers from diarrhea.
Sarah
disorder.
grew up in Long Island shitting her pants at very different points in her.
Shitting her one piece.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that barbecue chips could make you shit.
I don't
well,
think.
me neither. I
Yeah.
think it was like running. I was hot outside and running around.
Yeah.
Do you know if you got to keep
yeah.
the bathing suit, or was that like, well, now it's.
Well, I
got
remember
shit
being
all
like
over
my
it.
favorite thing.
Yeah.
And I remember, I don't know if this is like implanted memory.
It's-
In my mind, I look down at the strawberries and I see shit coming up over.
Oh no.
Well, I was curious. You guys go plain lays or ruffles?
Oh yeah,
Ruffles
yeah,
down.
ruffles, definitely
Boots.
ruffles. And now I'm on to kettle. I like a crunch.
Mm.
I mean, although you go back to the old lays, those classic thin lays, you can see the grease stain through the trip, making it translucent sort
We
of.
fall
It's-
on baked lays.
Yes.
I will-
Lauren's favorite chip.
Yes, absolutely.
That's true.
Table read chips.
Table read chips.
Yeah, I'll do the sour cream and onion baked.
They reformulated them. Did you know this?
Well, I knew they used to be made with Olean, which would make you shit your pants.
Anal leakage. Remember
yes,
this?
anal leakage.
I
Because my
did.
mom was a health nut, and she got the Doritos and Cheetos. It was like
Yes,
it was like
yes.
Doritos.
Yes.
So it was like OH
Yes.
exclamation point.
Yes.
And then it's like it's made with something. It's like it gives you runny stool.
There was I remember the news.
leakage.
It was like in the news.
Yeah.
That was like the big thing.
And this is
Yeah.
like Y2K era, right? This is
I
like
think
early
Yeah,
so.
this is
late
like 90s, late 90s. Yeah.
And anal leakage was on everyone's lips.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really was. Yeah, I remember that about chips.
Do you we and just for the listener, we do have a collection of chips in front of us. We were told by our producer that people don't. Oh man, my stomach is grumbling. Looking at this.
Ooh, he
hear
sees
that?
the chips. You love to munch and crunch.
I
Kyle lives off of snacks.
consistently eat chips in this room.
Yes, you do.
Do you consider? Are you guys chip eaters?
I am. Yeah, I'm trying not to be
Right.
now. I'll go through phases.
This is the context probably where I got my most chip eating done. Besides like
Wow.
a social event.
Yeah. For me, for you, it's almost like part of your regulated diet. For me, if I'm
Right.
loosely eating chips, you can bet that I'm probably in the process of gaining 5 to 10 pounds and not knowing it, thinking that I'm good, and then
Right.
like when I stop is when I realize I've been eating chips.
I've got some
loosely.
this or that questions for you guys regarding
Yeah.
chips. Okay, these
Yeah.
are some of these are kind of classic.
Okay, great. Lay it on
Okay.
us, sister.
Doritos, are you going nacho cheese or Cool Ranch?
I'm
Nacho
going the
cheese.
purple bag.
What's purple?
Sweet chili.
Oh,
Whoa!
Wow,
Never even
okay.
had it,
That's why I feel like you guys aren't in the fucking chip game.
dude. But
That's
come
fair.
on, that's kind of fucked up for you to say
That's
that.
fair, but like yeah, we're in the OG. Like I think our
Right.
chip consumption stops in 1998.
No,
and then we like have continued to eat the same.
You
ones.
were just on tour. Don't
Yes.
chips come up a lot when you're on tour? Because
You
you
must.
they're
They're all over the place. The
right.
green
In
rooms,
the green
flooding the
room.
green rooms.
Green
Yeah.
room, gas stations.
Yeah,
But,
I
sure.
I think I know. Wait, now I'm realizing the best kettle chip. Do you know what the best kettle brand is?
Oh,
It might be Dirty.
Dirty.
oh, dirty.
I think Dirty.
It has the skin on it.
Yeah. Uglies are also very good.
Mm.
I think it's Dirty. Do you know what the best chip is?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
I actually don't really know.
And I guess there's also the puffed and
Ugh.
crunchy debate. And then you're right. You got the flaming hot onions. These are down here. I've never seen.
I used
Wow,
to be.
those are fucking good.
I used to be all about the Cheetos paws, the shapes.
Oh yes.
When I was a
That
kid.
was
Yeah.
a green bag, as I recall.
Yeah. And as I love the puffs, but as I've gotten older, puffs have no place in my life.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, just simple regular Cheetos are like my
Did you
special.
guys grow up with cheese doodles?
Yeah, those were around.
Now,
I mean,
okay, remind me, because how similar or dissimilar is it to a Cheeto?
It is. Some would argue the same,
Yeah.
but it's actually different. And the bag was awesome.
What is the shape?
Like a puff.
It looks like a Cheeto.
yeah.
Yeah,
Is it an Utz?
it might be Utz or Wise.
Okay. And I remember the
Utz?
Wise.
It's Wise. It's fucking
Nice.
Wise.
Killed it.
Wait, do you guys do like picture?
Yeah, we do pictures.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Sorry, say something. Or maybe do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
When the bag was the blue bag with the squiggles on it.
Okay.
Right there.
I don't know that I ever had those. I hate to say it. And they still exist, do you think?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, can I pop a Flamin' Hot Onion funny in here?
And will you
Yeah, you
bleep
could-
out the sound of him chewing? Just bleep it.
Yeah, you can just bleep
Does
this
anybody
part
want to
out.
try it?
Yes, I love
Yeah, I do.
those.
I've never had the Flamin' Hot Funyun.
Yes.
So it's review time.
Oof.
Not a lot of good rings in here. Do you know what I mean?
That's just fucking good.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
That's fantastic.
That's really good. I mean, you lose a lot of the Funyun taste. I lose a lot of it, but it's incredible
Comes at
texture,
the end.
and I love the spicy. It does come at the
Is
end.
there a lime? Am I tasting hint of lime?
I taste a little lime.
You know,
Yeah,
that could
I'm
be.
tasting hint of lime. They love to hint the lime, don't they? They love to just do a little
It's not
hint of lime.
overpowering.
Mm-mm.
That's
Now-
fucking good.
Before we went into this podcast,
You were gonna say,
I was gonna say what I was gonna guess your favorite chips.
and you said,
I said
based on the bag, I feel like I can guess, and I said
Yeah.
that's a good place to start.
because they're also my favorite chips, but then the bag I think is on brand for you. Voodoo.
Yes!
Yeah!
I knew it! I knew it! I
Yes!
knew you would
I
know.
knew it.
Yep.
Voodoo
Wow.
chips.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that a New Orleans thing?
I think so. Is
Was
the
that Zappo?
Zaps? I think it's Zaps.
I think it is a New Orleans thing.
Yeah, it is. And there are voodoo dolls all over it.
And by the way, I'm saying I think as if I don't completely 100% know.
Yeah.
So you do know.
I do.
You know,
Yeah.
it's a New Orleans
I'm
thing.
trying to act cool.
Yeah, chips are amazing. They've always been there for us through every turn our
I
life
ask a-
takes.
Yeah, can I ask?
I just
Sorry.
no, yeah, no. I think it's fine.
I did interrupt.
No, I think it's all.
no.
I was gonna ramp up to something.
Oh, were you really?
yeah.
No, not really.
Where do you fall on?
Mm.
Because I don't even know what this
Mm.
debate is, but potato
Let me
chip
compare
versus tortilla chip.
Right.
Yeah,
Now, to me, chips and salsa is actually like one of my favorite things.
absolutely.
It's like, it's unfucking believable. It's literally
really is.
unfucking believable.
That it exists.
It's the best. Like, just a Totino's salsa off the fucking shelf with
Mhm.
a fucking scoops.
I love the scoops. I love scoops.
It's
Simple scoops.
unbelievable.
It really is.
And to go from guac to salsa,
And then try a little
Sure.
bit of both. Like, what are we talking about?
and it
I actually do dream about chips and salsa. Like, I think like yesterday, I was probably like, fuck.
Okay.
what salsa though?
Yeah, I was
To
gonna.
me, I'm
that's-
thinking like, to be honest, I'm like restaurant, like kind of old school Mexican restaurant. Like,
like no chunks, like full puree.
oh, what do I like the most? Interesting.
Because there's that red. There's a
Kind
salsa
of more
that's
of like a fresca pico de gallo type chunky.
there's that,
Oh.
and then there's like the chunky salsa, which is like the one that you were talking about, the one on the shelf,
Oh yeah, like a Tostitos.
Tostitos.
Yeah.
And then there's like,
Restaurant Pico.
and then there's like the very blended. You know what I mean? It's like almost like
Yeah.
it's
If
like
it's
a
blended-
gazpacho style
If it's
texture.
Yeah.
blended and it for me like kick is the
You need
kick
the
is
kick.
really important. So I kind of am open to level of chunkiness or non-chunkiness.
Yeah.
If the kick is there, it could take it to a different level.
Do you
for me.
want fire? Do you want straight
Fire. You want straight fire in your chips?
Yeah. How
I
much
pretty much
fuego?
do.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
But I mean,
California.
like, I would probably like if 10 is fire. I probably actually like to comfortably eat, like to enjoy. Like I'm with my family. I probably with like an 8 is where I want like
Wow.
something that's not or 7 or an 8.
If
Something
I'm
that's
with my
not-
family,
But if
I want to feel the heat.
on my own terms,
Now-
I want to go 10.
Is there a restaurant or a bag of chips salsa combination that is your go-to?
Man, I shouted out a salsa on a website, but I'm sort of I would have to look up it's like tate mare or something like that. And that's me saying a word that might not exist.
Yeah.
I can look it up now.
But why bother?
Yeah, no, why bother? I think I'd say we just leave it.
But there is at the Sprouts near our house.
Mm.
There's this like kind of white jalapeno
Ooh.
salsa.
Ooh.
That's my favorite.
Ooh, I can feel it in my butt
store-
already. Ooh,
Okay, I'll find it while you guys talk to you.
spicy.
When we were talking about, we might be going to a barbecue in a couple days.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm
I will go
outside-
off on a bowl.
Yeah.
Will you bring that, Kyle?
The salsa?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
chips.
it
Shoot
is.
while you're at it.
It's
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm pronouncing this accurately. It's tatemada, Tatemada.
Is it
and
white?
It's this one. It's almost shit. I brought up Instacart all this. It's like, what am I fucking doing? Shopping for my
in the middle of the
kids?
podcast. Yeah.
No.
I've seen that before. That's good stuff.
It's like almost like
Oh.
yellowish.
That's interesting.
Tatemada.
It's actually that looks smooth. That doesn't look chunky.
It is. It is pretty
Tatemada.
smooth.
Mm. Mm.
But that's my favorite thing I can get off the shelves.
And that's your favorite chip, you would say, is chips and salsa.
Ooh. Well, that's the thing. Like the chips and salsa are like a thing. They're a team.
Yeah.
If
I
I'm
mean,
gonna-
I love those jalapeno.
love
I
those.
think typically I do. I love potato chips, but I'm typically if I'm going to bring some chips into my house, I'm going to get a tortilla chip because then I can dip it in anything,
Right.
and they're good on their own.
And then it's healthy because
Yes.
all of a sudden I'm using hummus. It's like so. This
Right.
is basically lunch.
yeah.
And it's corn.
Yeah.
It's just corn in a flat form.
Yeah.
Well, this is what I don't understand
Yeah.
because are chips bad for you?
Yeah.
Right.
Right. The fried.
But no, I know
The greasy-
you're making the argument that it's like how we're not that far off from a vegetable here.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like
A
though, like,
corn chips.
Like a Bjorn corn.
I think that's.
Yeah.
That's like basically good for you.
That's basically healthy.
But is that? But is
Yeah.
popcorn chips?
Mm,
like popcorners?
but what is it's not fried?
Well,
Popcorn?
popcorn isn't. But I think tortilla
Right.
is
That's
beaten,
just fried.
smashed down into little flat tortillas, and then they chop them up.
Is it
and
worse
fry 'em.
for you than French fries?
I'm going to say no. I think
I-
French
I-
fries
I-
have more grease.
That's my. I think that's probably right.
Chips are healthier for you than
Because
French
what
fries.
chip? It's not even there. So how could it even be bad for you?
What's not even there?
Small.
Yeah.
So not
Right.
even like
Sure,
it
sure, sure.
basically even exists at all.
I don't even know. I mean, like they got at 30 Rock, there would
Oh.
be like a little basket where you could grab some chips.
Sure.
I
You
feel
know
like
what's-
we all grab
You
chips
know,
at times.
Yeah.
You know what's been making an appearance at that basket?
What?
The Delta Terra chips. The like
balut?
weird potato, the weird like they're like radishes and
Oh, yes.
sweet.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Those
you
have
feel?
been appearing.
Do you like 'em?
Why?
I'm going, you have no place here.
Yeah.
Right. Like
yeah.
that's like
Wrong
you're-
crowd. This should be a goop, not a cinema.
like you're
Because also,
you're
like
bringing
you,
some awkward energy that is we just cannot handle right now.
No, it's like honestly, it is odd.
Yes.
who
It's
brought
out
the
of-
root vegetable
But I remember
chips?
there were times I remember like for a table read when like there would be a switch up somehow and like
Yeah.
the food was like wait, talk to us. What's,
Oh,
you don't
Jesus.
just
What are
like
you guys
some,
trying to
like
do
we've got a
here?
routine here. What's
Hey,
happening?
You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding with gluten-free turkey roll-ups.
By the way,
I just feel like you come out one day and there's just a pile of shredded beef. And you're like, what the fuck is that?
That food I do not eat. Writers don't wash their hands. They have poop hands and they're touching all the food.
Oh my gosh,
That's
you
fair.
heard it here first, folks.
That's fair.
Writers have poop hands and they touch all the food.
and look at how I'm holding my hand because these are my chip fingers.
right, which is
Yeah.
and like the main thing you're talking about like the little sandwiches. Is this the main thing that you're concerned about? Yeah.
Doo-doo hands
stop.
all over
Doo-doo
the
hands
shirt.
all over these. It makes you stronger. I would get sick a lot after eating it, but then it made me stronger.
Can I just say something?
Those are fucking good.
about also, and I get the bag. This is just the perfect thing
Yeah.
to like grab to
Yep.
go. Like it's
Mhm.
like in terms of
Yep.
okay, I know what I'm getting. I can toss it. Like they really figured
That's
something
a
out here.
matte wrapper. We have a lot of high gloss.
Yeah.
That's matte.
Yes.
Matt says, I'm classy.
Right.
I'm not, I'm a step up. I'm healthy.
I'm about to throw some at y'all.
Yeah. Now-
Canada, Ruffles, all dressed. Period.
What do you mean all dressed? Is that the flavor?
This is a Canadian thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm not sure I do. I have like visions in my head of what this could be, but
Okay, do the picture. Ruffles all dressed.
you got to do the drive, do the dance.
Oh,
Beep,
is it?
beep. I got a car full of burp, burp, bzz, zzz, zzz, parking. trying to parallel park. Ruffles all dressed. Canadian
Sorry.
flavor. They only have it in Canada.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I don't
Is it
know.
amazing? Is it like voodoo?
Yes.
It's like ketchup-y almost?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's
I
like
think
a
I've had
little
these.
vinegar, a little
Yeah.
ketchup, a little onion, a little
Uh-huh.
like paprika or some shit. Ooh, ooh.
Ooh,
Okay, I gotta
ooh.
try these.
I touched toe in Canada. I'm going, where's Aldra?
Where's Aldra? Anybody saying Aldra? Well, I think we have to wrap up the chip podcast.
You didn't say your favorite chip.
I didn't? I think it's voodoo.
Oh, okay.
Voodoo's my go-to. What about you, Kyle?
I guess I said by default Lay's. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anybody have a chip on their shoulder they want to get off? I don't have any chips.
I was preparing. I wrote a list on my phone.
Oh, let's hear it.
Yeah?
These are
And these
just listed
are
every
Sarah
chip
Sherman's
brand
chips
you know, or-
that she needs to get off her shoulders.
Okay.
Phone's dirty from my bag.
Yeah, from your bag.
Okay. Put the images here. Zapp's Voodoo.
That's
Number one.
This is the ranking.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no, I didn't know. I didn't know what we were doing.
Maybe it will.
You're just naming chips
Maybe
you
it
like.
will. Maybe I was unconsciously ranking.
Okay. You can also go, what is it? S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier.
Oh, maybe this is S tier. Ruffles all dressed. Now we're going, what is it? B
A tier?
A tier. Any salt and vinegar.
Oh, okay. Now, I
Nice.
find that salt and vinegar, that could be a little sticky, though. That's my only issue. But I
No
love
problem.
it.
No problem here.
Sorry.
No,
problem.
yeah,
Get
no
that
problem
sticky
here.
icky.
Yeah,
Wash
get
your
that sticky.
hands.
Lick those fingies.
Lick and then
Okay.
wash.
Now I like it. Sorry.
You guys know about turtle chips?
No, what are you talking about? Pop it up.
Oh,
Let's
Richelle
see 'em.
knows.
Turtle chips. Pop them
Now,
up.
that's a brand.
Yes. And they're
Turtle.
Korean, I want to
They're
say.
Korean.
And they have
We got to get them in here.
It's the texture of bugle,
Yeah,
but it's
Okay.
like 8 layers.
they do that.
Interesting. And where do you get turtle
They are
chips?
so good at that.
Any store.
That
near
can't
my
be true. I was
house.
gonna say, like, any store. Oh, okay.
What? How do you just get? They're corn.
They're corn chips
Oh.
and the layers. They look like a turtle shell.
It is
Cute.
out your ass, blow your mind.
Ooh, turtle
wow.
chips. Look at those
Holy
crunchers.
shit!
Oh, those do look cool.
Holy shit, those are good.
I like
Sweet
the
corn
guy too.
I like the guy.
Okay, now this is C. No,
Okay.
B.
Yep.
Lay's ketchup, also Canadian.
Yes.
Okay.
There were
Yeah,
some
I
in the
think
kitchen
I've
the other
had
day.
those.
They're very good.
Oh, they've broken containment. They're in this country.
maybe.
Or it might have been.
Or-
They might have been shipped in.
Or somebody's
I
doing
think
work.
they were like for the Doughboys or something. Like
Yeah.
for a
Oh,
snack
they were doing a
situation.
Canadian episode?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Bjorn corn.
Okay.
And then C tier or whatever.
Yeah.
All cheese doodles.
All cheese doodles.
Cheeto, cheese doodle,
I see.
Utz ball.
Yeah.
Love the balls.
Right.
Yeah.
Love
Crunchy.
Utz balls.
I think
Puff.
Planters had a cheese balls
Oh.
too.
Yeah, they did. My
the
grandparents
blue
had the
can,
planters.
right?
Oh.
Yeah, the can. The can was amazing.
That is good. That is
Um,
good. That's good eating.
Those are Sarah's chips. Wow, it's really been amazing here on the Chips Podcast
Yeah.
to go through the history of our chips.
Just sort of
Right.
chipping away at chips.
Yeah, chipping
Really.
away at who we are and who we will be, and
I gotta say, after hanging out with Sarah and being with my old pal Beck,
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little chipper.
huh. Well, we hope we left you all chipper out there, and
Hopefully, it won't be like 2 chips in the night.
yes.
Call me Chippendale's the way I take my pants off and there's a cheese doodle there.
I was thinking of the little chipmunks, but you're referring to the dancers.
Right.
right,
Call me
right.
Chippendale, because I'm ready to take my pants off and grab an acorn.
Mm.
All
Yeah.
right.
Well, Chips ahoy!
Chips ahoy!
Well, this was you get. Sometimes you have these episodes with guests back where it's like, fuck. I actually like. There's so much I want to talk about. I enjoy your company so much.
Yes.
Like you can't even do it all.
You can't.
And we
You can't.
we were hanging out for a long time.
I know we went over our time, and we
And
could
there
have
were a
gone a lot
couple of
longer.
podcast topics.
That's
like
true.
It was what's our podcast? What
Yeah.
not our podcast?
What is in our podcast was today? Yeah, I know, and one of the most incredible people in the world.
Right. That's me, apparently.
That's you. That is you.
Funny,
You're fucking cool as hell.
Cool.
And you got this big ass heart. Look at all these hearts sitting next
nice,
to you.
artistic. I mean, like that's
Fat
what
as a house.
That's what I. I was when you were doing your little your sort of chip rankings. I feel like you and I did a lot of together through the halls, just
It's sort of constantly being random.
And you bring it out of me. You pull that awkward turtle right out of me.
You guys are so.
What do you want to tell the people about that you've been working on?
Guys, seriously, watch YouTube clips of me.
Yeah, just random ass YouTube clips.
That's just. And now, should they search Sarah Sherman or Sarah Squirm or both?
You open that HBO Max app. You open that little magnifying glass. You write Sarah Squirm live and in the flesh. You say, this was released in December and I still haven't seen it. Join the club of millions.
And make sure to join the club of millions of people. It's a huge club.
You should have a club. I feel like that is a good idea.
Yeah.
Fan club.
I should.
Like Pee-wee. I'm sure he had a.
If you guys want to take clips of this podcast, make a fan cam of us laughing over BTS music or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great.
That'd be kind of cool.
And anything we should know about the Von Dutch hats or?
Yeah, I do not approve.
Okay, we do not either.
We do not either. Definitely not us.
Not I.
Not I.
Well, it's always incredible having you, Sarah.
It's always incredible having you.
I'll be back.
We love you so much. You rule.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody loves you. It's incredible.
Check out the special.
How
Check out
awesome you
Sarah's
are.
wonderful work on the show. And if she's coming to your town, I don't know if she'll be doing that anytime soon.
Because she will do something you've never seen before. She makes things.
She will bomb.
She will bomb your eyes out of your face and explode your heart and make your lungs bust with laughter. She doing the Gangnam Style.
I don't think that's Gangnam Style.
It's not Gangnam Style. I know. I just like saying it.
To me, it's hip hop.
Yeah, it is hip hop.
Okay.
All right. Love you. See you in the back cave.
As Von Dutch says, bye.
Bye.
What's our podcast? What's it gonna be about?
Tell us.
What's our podcast? What should we talk about?
With Beck and Kyle.
That was a Headgum podcast.